Come on in. You're always welcome, and I always save a spot for you. I'm Kandiee Evenson, and this is the Daily Tap, where I invite you to tap into calm with me, drop out of your busy brain, and into some calm with the Emotional Freedom Technique EFT tapping and an inspiration to create an affirmation from an oracle card. So I've been shuffling here a little bit so I can greet you all to come on in. Don't pay the ransom. I'm back. I was away for an incredible beachside writers retreat with Dr. Cindy Childress. She's my book mentor, fairy godmother, fairy book mother, I like to tell her. So anyway, I am working on that second book, and it was just a true way for me to get back into dedicating the time to bring you the things that I want to share with you. So perhaps you might see yourself in my stories and learn from them. So right now, today, we are going to ask ourselves to just take a moment and take a nice grounding breath. And just sort of feel your feet. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Search through your body for anywhere you're feeling any kind of stress, tightness, constriction, unease, any aches and pains, discomfort. And notice where it is. And give it a number, 0 to 10. So that 10 is very intense, over the top, maybe in panic, close to it. Of course, 0, really 0, 1 and 2, really. You're kind of cool as a cucumber. Many of us have to really find the time to get to that number, right? So just feel in, everything's welcome. And notice how your body reacts when I show you the oracle deck and the card that comes up for us. We set an intention that we receive the message that was meant for us. I always ask for the highest good of all, for the collective, but somewhere in that message is something you need to hear. And it's timeless, so when this message reaches you, it's for you. So today, we're coming from the Priestess of Light Oracle. Sandra Ann Taylor, Kimberly Weber. How's your body? Okay, so let's see what comes up for the highest good of all today. What do we need to know? Okay, so my friends, from the Priestess of Light, this is Divine Masculine, Electric Active Power. This is fantastic because, you know, it's never gender sensitive when we look at these, that there's the feminine and masculine within all of us, and we want to have that balance to be able to do what we want to do in our lives and to have the sensitivities and the action to make things happen. So take another look. How does this resonate with you? Do you feel that you are resonating, you're drawn to it, or are you resisting a little and backing off, or just kind of neutral? Just feel into it. Notice what's going on in your body. And let me get the message to read for you today. And we will create a tapping, affirmational tapping from that. Okay, so Divine Masculine. Let's hold that up again. So as I read this, get close so you can see. Artwork is amazing, as always. Electric Active Power. This is the card of Osiris, Master of Resurrection. He heralds a time of active, creative energy in your life. He fuses his own inner light with the powerful and eternal vibration of universal consciousness, being newly empowered in every cell and every thought. The hawk that sits on his shoulders has a strong life force and intense energy. This card indicates that you are entering this field of expansive energy at this time. And we keep hearing that from the people who are telling us about what's happening in the cosmos, what's happening with the new earth. And all of us are rising into this new, amazing, expansive energy. In flight, the hawk has a great vision and the ability to communicate with the spirit of creation. And this is an important message for you. You are moving into a time of great creative and productive energy. So let yourself consider what project or activity is calling your soul. Whether it's a new business, a novel, or a work of art, now is the time to focus on this type of endeavor. Your own resonance vibrates with an absolutely electric connection with universal inspiration and accelerated action. In fact, you may emerge from this time feeling not only reinvigorated, but even reinvented. On a personal level, this card could signify an approaching relationship with a man. It may be a new romance, or it could be a strong friendship or business connection. This man brings fresh ideas and dynamic energy into your life. So be conscious of any new opportunities. Remember, as you receive the guidance and support, always to maintain your own creative intention and listen to your own intuitive voice. Very powerful. Okay, just notice what's going on in the body again. And let's take another breath and start some tapping. And remember, be responsible for your own well-being. Tap where I tap, repeat what I say, and see how you feel. And just breathe. And let's go to the eyebrow point as always. As I connect, side of the eye, with the creative force under eye in the universe, under nose, my own creativity, chin, expands, collarbones, and thrives. Let's say that again. Under the arm, as I connect top of the head with the creative force in the universe. Eyebrow, my own creativity, side of the eye, expands, under eye, and thrives, under nose. I'm open to accepting this connection, chin, and being conscious of the opportunities, collarbones, to be able to receive guidance, stay here on the collarbone, and maintain my own creative intention, listening to my own intuitive voice. At the third eye, amen. So it is. Shake that out. Take a look at where your body is now. How do you feel? Have you released a little bit of that tension from your day? Breathe. Check in. Has that number reduced? Remember, it's logarithmic, so even one number down is huge. So just check in with where you are. If something got ramped up, it just means you hit something that was under there that you weren't aware of. Or maybe you've been, ignoring, not paying attention, and just check in with that. Keep tapping. Allow it to come down even 1 or 2 points. If it has lowered, you can keep going. You know, as I always tell you, we're on one spot or all of them, all the points. Breathe and keep tapping, allowing it to release and move. Harvest the energy behind what you've been holding. Relax those shoulders and breathe. Let me know how this resonated with you and what you need. It's my perpetual question. What would you like to tap on? What would you like to pull a card for? Let me know. Because if you have that issue and you want some support, trust me, a whole lot of other people do too. You are never alone. You are not broken. You are always coming in to experience this. I want you to keep coming. And let me know. Until next time, I'll be here. Where will you be? Remember to tap. It's so easy. Remember that you are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light.